All right, welcome everyone. It's Friday evening. I haven't hosted a Hellish Quart tournament in some time, but I found this good opportunity because our modder racer has released a new version of the armors, 17th century armors. You can go ahead. Let me check if they're on Nexus. Um, Hellish Quart. So our modder released another version of the armors. Um, I'm not sure. Yeah, the new pictures are not added. It's fine. Um, so a new version of the armor, 17th century armors. They look a lot better now. They look better then as well, but they look a lot better now. And I thought it would be a good opportunity to just play, have some fun, and take advantage of a setting that we have in the game, which is the um, 0 0.2 damage. What this basically does is obviously reducing um, each hit by 5 times. Yeah, so for example, if a hit does 100 damage, it will do only 20 damage. So obviously some moves will still one-shot kill. For example, some big strikes to the head. But most of the times, flags will be a lot more disputed, so you will have to land a couple of hits in. Another thing that we're doing today is testing some of the settings. We had a discussion on Discord about canceling an active phase. So it's going to so we're going to be able to cancel an active phase. What that does basically is you can cancel your attack at any time. So with that, you can have some defensive maneuvers. For example, you can cancel one of the big moves. You can make some of your attacks faster. You can recover faster to block. It's somewhat semi-realistic. There are certain aspects that are realistic about it. For example, half cuts or just canceling a move into a block. But obviously, this is a game after all, and sometimes the way the sword stops and the damage that it does is not necessarily realistic. But we're just gonna give it a try and have some fun and see what we can come up with. We had a discussion on Discord, but the more I think about it, is something like this. Maybe we can find something interesting in this particular setting, just like maybe one aspect that can be implemented into default. So we're not saying that, okay, we should do this instead of that. Maybe we can find something in here that we can use in default. For example, canceling big moves, so slower moves into a block. I find that something that we can definitely use. There's nothing wrong with it. So I would really like to have that in the game. But anyway, let me walk you through the settings. So everything is pretty much the same except for the walk homie slider, which is 0.5, allowing for a little bit more positioning and a little bit more side step work. And this cancel and active phase thing, and the damage 0.2. So we're gonna play with a couple of settings here, and it's gonna be interesting to see how people will adapt to this. The tournament is a double elimination, but we're gonna have only 5 flags per match because each flag may take some time because it's not very easy to kill somebody. But the tournament is not gonna last very long. Last time it was like 1 hour and something. The finals are going to be 7 flags, and the lower bracket is going to be 3 flags. But don't worry, it's plenty of fight in those as well. For the participants listening to this and they have never played with this setting, you have to be very careful with your stamina, because if flags go longer than usual, you will definitely use more attacks than usual, and you will also get hit in the process, which will make you even more tired. So you have to pick your shots carefully, just like in normal. And I don't know, imagine it like some sort of a MMA fight. So even in an MMA fight, you still need, most of the times you need more punches, right, to knock somebody out. If you throw in just whiff and get hit in the process, you're going to get hurt and tired. So be very careful with your stamina. Another thing you should be careful with is sometimes when you get hit, some characters have the ability to continuously stun you. You can get out of that stun if you double tap backwards at the right moment. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's get it going then. Yeah, let's get it going. We have, let me see, 7 players, I believe. Let's refresh it a little bit. Yeah, 7 players. More than enough. Actually, our modder is going to compete for the first time, so I'm excited to see him play. Subutai, Luck, me, Eve as well. Skyfire, a new player that has recently emerged into the scene, and Tao. So we have a mix of new players, somewhat new players, and veterans alike. So we're gonna have a lot of interesting fights. I really hope to see people using as many characters as possible, so we can see how each character deals with this type of situation. But for now, we're just gonna shuffle. Let's shuffle it 3 times, so we can see who fights who. Let's have a look at the bracket. Luck versus me. The winner is gonna face Skyfire. Then we have Racer versus Eve, and Tao versus Subutai. Yeah, so a lot of great fights. And let's get it going. So we're gonna start with the first fight, which is me versus Luck. Here we go. This is by the way, this is not a best of 2 or best of 3. It's one fight. If you lose, you go to the lower bracket, and so on. All right, let's put Luck here. Luck likes to play Jan, and Jan is actually quite good at this type of cancels. I'm actually tempted to play Jan as well, but we'll see. Okay, are they good? Okay, good. All right, let's send a link to Luck. And we're gonna get it going. So when you get into the menu, sorry, in the character skin selection, just select the skin until you reach. So if you want to pick a male fighter, you pick the male skin. If not, pick the female. They're not very different, but I think they suit. They're suited better. Okay, Luck is here. He's connected. All right. He's gonna be on the left. I'm gonna be on the right. We're gonna choose the armors and battle it out. Let's go with Isabella. I think there's a bug or something. I had it before. Yeah, I have to restart the game.